And now,
breaking news.
Ahoy, the news.
News.
From the Weird
Wire.
Imagine telling your boss you were late to work because a giant purse was holding up traffic.
You said a purse?
Purse.
Handbag? Satchel?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in Florida. Finally. Such was a possible scenario for residents of West Palm Beach, Florida, whose commute was interrupted by a police escort for a 19-foot-high, 1,000-pound sculpture of a Birkin bag.
Toy.
19-foot high. Wow.
How does that make it underneath the bridge?
Right? And traffic signals, all kinds of stuff. According to the New York Post, the piece was designed by artist named G.O. and was protected by a cop convoy on its way to be shown at the Art Palm Beach Art Fair. Its journey started in New York City and was transported to Florida in 3 pieces across multiple vehicles. A 1,000-pound Birkin bag. According to the Post, the extremely coveted bags go for about $9,000 at face value.
The real one you're talking? Not
Yeah.
Okay.
Or can you imagine? But this is a sculpture, so you can't really. That's huge. Tens of thousands of these purses have been purchased. Should have got out of the purse business. I don't think it has a place to hold money because you spend all your money on the purse.
Yeah, you don't need any spot for it to hold money. Have you ever followed a convoy of some large contraption that's being shipped?
Yeah.
Like on the interstate?
I got behind one of those blades for a wind turbine.
Yeah. So did I in North Dakota.
Right.
And it was too tall to make it underneath every bridge.
So I had to go on the bypass?
So they had to go off every off-ramp.
Right.
Literally get way off to the side so that they could kind of come sideways through the traffic signals. And then back down the on-ramp and away they went again. Every off-ramp. Like, no, thank you.
That is how you get it across. Why don't they just use trains? I guess you'd need 5 cars. 3 or 4 for sure.
Can't go on a curve on the
Train?
rail yard. How come this giant windmill blade is sticking 25 feet out the side? Because we had to veer left.
We're turning. Well, they could put a little pivot. That would be weird.
How do you construct the thing in the field that you're going to erect said windmill?
That's a crazy art fair, huh?
19-foot high purse.
Birkin bag. Birkin purse. Speak now or forever hold your cheese. If you're looking to get rid or get married without breaking the bank, consider the house of one Charles Entertainment Cheese, better known as Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah. That's right. A couple tied the knot at a local Chuck E. Cheese location, and according to People, spent only about $800 to do so.
Did everybody get tokens to the arcade?
That's coming up. 24-year-old bride, Bilani Troutman Simon, tells People she was searching for affordable venues when she came across a page advertising weddings at Chuck E. Cheese, which she grew up going to and calls one of the happiest places on earth. She soon discovered, however, that the page was an April Fool's Day joke.
Whoops.
But she decided to call anyway. After a conversation with a pretty confused Chuck E. Cheese employee on the phone, Liliani was able to book the wedding under the restaurant's birthday package. And say you can't. Not only that, Liliani signed up for the VIP early access party, which she started at 8 a.m. before Chuck E. Cheese opens to the general public. That helped convince her husband, to be 26-year-old Quealy Simon, to agree to the Chuck E. Cheese wedding plan. Once he realized he wouldn't have to worry about looking crazy and or creepy in front of children and their families, I think he got on board because he saw how excited I was and how happy it made me, she said.
Can you imagine getting a wedding invite in the mail and it says pepperoni or cheese? What?
Or you just kind of you just looked for the date, time, and place?
You punch it into your GPS and arriving at destination. I'm at a Chuck E. Cheese.
That's
What?
Chuck E. Cheese. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese. She said, I do while celebrating with pizza and all-you-can-eat play passes for them and their guests. So, yeah, they all got to play unlimited.
All this for $800?
Yeah.
I think Chuck E. Cheese lost money on this deal.
My question is, does Chuck E. Cheese have the, combo, everything on it?
Doubtful that crust can't withstand all that.
You can't hold up. Because when you go to Chuck E. Cheese, obviously you're with kids, and they don't like much more than pepperoni.
Or cheese.
Just cheese. I always wondered if Chuck E. Cheese's, well, obviously they're still open.
There's one in Maple Grove.
Oh, really? Huh. We darned. Well, they are. There you have it.
All right. Chuck E. Cheese menu. Why is the first item on Chuck E. Cheese's menu slices of cake?
Oh, and we have cake, too.
It's birthday cake, of course. Stuffed crust.
Wow.
They now have a grown-up menu. Home-style barbecue chicken. Spicy Hawaiian. Signature meatball. Spicy barbecue piggy pizza. You can get a Supreme, you can get a 5-meat, you can get a veggie, you can get a gluten-free.
Huh. Well, that's good to know.
Under appetizers, French fries.
No.
Doesn't really go with pizza, but okay.
I hope they have cheese bread or garlic bread, right?
Cheesy bread.
There you go. Now we know.
Unicorn churros. Giant warm cookie. And they have a salad bar now at Chuck E. Cheese. I don't think there was a salad bar at Chuck E. Cheese when I was there as a kid.
My last experience was
1981.
No, it was in the 90s, I think. Like Tombstone gave a pretty good run.
It's cardboardish, yes.
So she was happy with her wedding outcome, above and beyond expectations. Tired of the old usual reasons not to eat a stick of butter?
My dad used to do that
I know.
before every meal.
It's in honor of your dad. As reported by JAMA Cardiology, JAMA Journal, a man in his 40s developed yellowish nodules on his palms, soles, and elbows. Weird. After adopting the carnivore diet for about 8 months. The said diet includes consuming a high intake of fats consisting of 6 to 9 pounds of cheese, sticks of butter, and additional fat incorporated into his daily hamburgers. Maybe that was a joke, and he did it. Are a lot of people doing this?
You had me at daily hamburgers. I might need to investigate this diet. I kind of like how it sounds.
Well, the patient said he experienced weight loss, increased energy, and improved mental clarity due to his dietary choices. His cholesterol level measured at over 1,000 for whatever that rating, baseline level of 210 to 300 is healthy.
My dad's cholesterol level. Now, he quit eating the stick of butter before dinner as a kid. But as an adult, my dad's cholesterol level was low. He'd eat the stick of butter.
Right.
His mom would bake chocolate cake all the time. So he'd eat the frosting of the chocolate cake.
Wow.
Then he would eat dinner. And then he would eat the cake part of the cake.
Oh.
And you wonder where I get my strangeness.
Right. It is odd. So the man was diagnosed with xanthizal asthma, which are deposits of cholesterol that appear on the skin.
Ew.
Ew. It's cholesterol. Maybe that's when you should back off a little bit.
So you're saying he could butter his toast with his elbow?
Yeah. It's cholesterol. Oh,
That's gross.
Extremely gross. What do they think of next? That's news from the Weird Wire.